Hello, this is Dr. Martina, your online sex therapist and sex educator. Sex Positivity Part 3. Please check out the link for Part 1 and Part 2 at the end of this very short video. So in Part 3, what we're going to talk about is the first step that we have to take when we want to become a sex positive person, when we want to better our relationship to our sexuality. And that first step is for you the same step like for everyone else. And that is the fact that we have to come out with our attraction to sex. This is a coming out party. This is something that we have to do on a daily basis in order for it to become part of us, so we can truly say that we're living a sex positive life. And the way we do that is you stand in front of the mirror and you look at yourself and you say, I like sex. And when you do that and you can actually bring up a smile, then you are already a step ahead. And if you can't do it with a smile yet, then just really maybe fake one. Because as soon as you smile, you will open your heart and you will create a space where you can actually accept what you're saying and you can stand behind it, and you know it's a good thing to be sex positive. Now, if you find yourself in front of the mirror and you cannot answer that at all, that you can't say, I like sex, because for whatever reason you haven't had the opportunity to really like sex with experiences that were too traumatic, too hurtful, too painful, uninformed, mishaps, you name it. There's all kinds of reasons why we're hesitant about that answer about do I like sex. Now, if that's your case, please contact me and we will talk about it, and we will identify the barriers that stand in the way for you to make that statement, and then we move on. Because I can tell you there's something deep down inside of you, something subconsciously that likes sex, and there's just all kinds of stuff on top of that, and that can't be removed. All right. So we need to come out, like I said in the beginning, over and over again, because it has to become part of us. If I like sex becomes part of my backbone, then it will show the way I walk down the street, the way my body moves when I think about sex, the way my words come out when I talk about sex, the way I smile when I say the word sex instead of frown. So make this, in order for this to be truly become part of you, so you inspire other people to become a sex positive person and you get stronger in that, you have to practice in coming out. As a gay person, I can tell you about coming out. It gets easier the more you do it. First, you come out with yourself in front of the mirror. Make sure that's loving and non-judgmental. And if it's not clear and crisp and pure, then you keep at it until it is. Then you come out with your friends. You may inspire people amongst your friends who want to come out too, and you give them the space to do so. And they come out as being sex positive. And then you come out with strangers to let people know there are sex positive people in this world. Now, if you have an issue with that, then you deal with your stuff, because I'm not going to hold back. I'm not going to keep it in. I'm out with my attraction to my sexuality. That is first step. Like I said, if you need any help, please contact me, and I will see you next week for the second step.